Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best charcoal grills that are available on the market for their true quality. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Expert Grill 22-inch Superior Kettle Charcoal Grill. The stainless steel grate is hinged, allowing you to add more coals if need be. Moving the briquettes around the bottom of the grill isn't an issue with the grate off, and it takes just a little more maneuvering with the grates on. Because of the extra deep kettle, designed to accommodate a variety of fuel sources, we noticed there's a lot of space between the grates and the coals, even when piling the coals up in the middle of the grill. We also discovered that the grill gets extremely hot, which is great for creating good sear and grill marks. That said, we only used one of the charcoal baskets, and despite closing both the intake and exhaust dampers, it was still too hot to smoke for the first hour. We recommend watching the amount of coals and wood you put in, as the temperature can spike quickly and will stay that way for a while. The good news: once the grill is at an acceptable temperature, the dampers are very good at helping maintain it. You can keep track with the attached temperature gauge. We found this to be one of the better models for smoking despite the low price, making it the obvious budget choice for the best charcoal grill. The forced air coming from the intake helps to move copious amounts of smoke and air over the ribs quickly. This resulted in great ribs with a dark, glossy finish and tacky sauce. The smoky smell was obvious and its flavor was more present in the meat versus the sauce. Plus, the rib meat pulled away from the bone easily without falling apart. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Weber Performer Deluxe Charcoal Grill. Features like the automatic starter, briquette trays, a lid holder, and a charcoal container make this porcelain enameled grill very beginner-friendly. They also add to the experience for avid grillers and professionals, making this the best charcoal grill worth the splurge. With a capacity of 363 square inches, or 13 burgers, it's the perfect size for a medium-sized family. When it came to smoking, we found it to be incredibly versatile. You're able to rotate the lid, putting the damper wherever you need it to be for optimal airflow when smoking. The charcoal grate is large enough to fit the pan of water plus the 2 charcoal bins that come with the grill. The grill produces a good amount of smoke off just one wood chunk and funnels that smoke quickly over the meat and out the damper. We noticed that the charcoal and wood burned very quickly, so monitoring is necessary. The resulting ribs had a dark sheen and tacky caramelization of the barbecue sauce. The insides were juicy with a penetrating smoky flavor, though we thought they were a touch tougher than preferred. There's a removable middle to the grill grate and it's also hinged on each side. This makes it a breeze to add briquettes whenever you need to, but in order to really move them around, you need to remove the grate so you don't risk getting burned. The cleaning instructions were fairly thorough, covering everything from removing the ashes, simple, thanks to the ash catcher, to wiping the inside with a paper towel to prevent grease buildup. The interior overall was very easy to take care of, and it was just as easy to pull pieces out to clean them. At number 3, we have the PK Grill's original PK300 grill and smoker. What makes this the best charcoal grill with a smoker is the heat retention. There are 4 dampers, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, plus a mini damper on the back for the ultimate temperature control. This makes it incredibly versatile whether you want to cook low and slow or hot and fast. Managing all of these dampers can be complex, so we think this grill is best for someone who does this kind of cooking regularly and knows how to control heat with them. The proprietary shape is fantastic for 2-zone cooking. There's a temperature probe access door, or you can install a telephone true thermometer for indirect monitoring. Assembly requires hex keys, which are included, and a Phillips head screwdriver, which is not. While it did take us 28 minutes and 19 seconds, it wasn't actually difficult to put together. The instructions are not only picture-based but explain what tools and pieces you'll need to make assembly as hassle-free as possible. There are a few very particular pieces, so pay attention to the instructions or you'll have to take pieces apart as you're putting the grill together. Made of heavy-duty cast aluminum, which helps promote even heat, this cart grill is a bit heavier than others. It's a little cumbersome to pull, but that didn't detract from easily rolling over various surfaces with 2 wheels on the non-table side of the grill. There are rubberized legs on the table side that keep the grill from rolling when resting. According to our tests, the grill is back heavy and a little unbalanced when pulling, but it was still pretty even across the ground with no pull to either direction. The best thing about this grill is that it can hinge open, but you can also pull the entire lid off if necessary without any hardware changes. The lid hinges back a little more than 90 and, when closed, has a tight seal to it. The grates are made of steel, with the charcoal grate 4 inches below the grill. The grill grate is hinged, which makes adding coals very easy. It's also completely removable so you can move and arrange the coals as needed. At number 2, we have the Weber Original Kettle Premium 22-inch Charcoal Grill. Weber is one of the most popular names in the grilling industry, with this classic, porcelain enameled model specifically known as one of the best charcoal grills on the market. The 363 square inch cooking surface fits up to 13 burgers, and we felt that the size and shape of the grill provided consistent temperatures and predictable cook times during testing. The lid has a built-in thermometer and there are aluminum dampers to help fuel the fire with oxygen. It took us 12 minutes and 30 seconds to assemble the Kettle grill, using only the Phillips head screwdriver and bolt tightening tool included. The grill was pretty easy to roll over a variety of surfaces, thanks to the size of the wheels. That said, the lid was not very sturdy and the legs button connections made the grill unstable. Later on, this instability impacted our ability to clean the grates, rendering the one-touch cleaning system with an ash catcher impractical. We also discovered that the lid ended up melting the plastic handle it's supposed to hang off of when not in use. The distance between the grill and the coal grates is not adjustable, but there is a crossbar to help hold heavy food. While the coated wire grill grate is technically hinged, we found it to be too small to comfortably pour in more charcoal. We also noticed that the coal grate didn't sit flush on the prongs, which made it less sturdy. And finally at number 1, we have the Everdure Cube Portable Charcoal Grill. Campers, apartment dwellers, and beachgoers, this is the best charcoal grill for you. It's a high performer you can use on any heat-resistant surface that's portable, feather-light, and designed with a balance of function and fashion. The grill is also easy to clean thanks to the removable grate and charcoal tray. The grill arrives fully assembled, though you do have to take it apart to unwrap the individual pieces and then put them back together. Still, this is quick and easy to do with no tools required. The lightweight construction includes 2 handles, no wheels, and a sturdy body with rubber feet on each corner for additional stability. When on the go, there are hooks and clips that keep the lid, aka food tray and cutting board, on. This lid is also what keeps the grate held in place. There is no hinged grate, as the grill is simply too small to dedicate any real estate to the convenience. To add charcoal to the grill, you have to remove the cooking grate. This is easy enough to do, as the space between the grates is large enough to get a set of tongs or smaller barbecue gloves in between. The cool-to-touch handles are far enough away and there is a protective outer heat shield to keep you protected when using or handling this grill. Thanks for watching and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.